All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a miss to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you hear my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you hear my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you for all my A1 Day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed. Thank you for wanting to pour a little bit more into yourself, okay? It's 2025, whether you celebrate it in January or March. Let's stop hitting the 360 and hit the 180, okay? I tell you all the time, if you're out here giving out 80% or 90% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that, guess what? It's not happening. It needs to be an equal give and take. And in order to attract what it is that your heart desires, you got to go within and do the healing. Healing from past trauma, acknowledging the hurt that someone else did to you, forgiving them, not for them, but for you, so you can release it. The past relationship issues, mama daddy issues, whatever it is that you have bottled up inside of you, your triggers, all of that. You got to go within and do the work. You got to cut off people, cut off things that no longer serve you. But we're going to get into these higher self messages today. Of course, we're going to start off with the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love Yourself First. So we're just going to see what zodiac sign is up for the higher self message today. Virgo, you're up. All right. So Virgos, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, Virgo, so let's start. All right, so we're going to get the self-care message first. And I hope y'all day is going well. Always remember you are in control of your emotions. You are in control of your feelings. You are in control of how people show up for you. Okay? You are in control of how these people show up for you, how they talk to you, how they treat you. If you don't speak up, and then guess what? They don't know. If you don't say nothing about it, guess what? They don't know. If you tell them something about it and they continue to do that, they don't care. So what you gonna do? Make your next move your best move, right? Okay. All right. So Virgo collective, Virgo collective. Pop out, but it went back in. Virgo collective. Okay. So it says allow someone to love you completely naked with all of your clothes on. So allow someone to love you with all of your clothes on. Stop dropping it like it's hot so fast. Stop being ready to put that me down, whatever the case might be. But allow someone to love you with your clothes on, okay? Allow someone to get to know you. Allow someone to court you. Allow someone to take their time with you, king or queen. Don't just jump right into the bed. Don't just jump and do what it is. Everybody be like, oh, we grown, we can do this. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. But allow someone to get to know you, really know you, okay? And it says the hardest thing about change is that you don't know what's coming. But give yourself more credit. You have always survived. So no matter what type of changes have came, no matter what type of trials and tribulations you have been through, you have always survived. So whatever it is that might be going on, you will survive. You have always got through the hard times. You have always made it through whatever has been thrown at you. So continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? Virgo singles, Virgo singles, Virgo singles. It says, get ready, love is coming your way. And love could be in the form of whatever it is that you're passionate about, a relationship, something you love to do, something you're interested in, money, compliments, wisdom. It can come in many forms, okay? But that's something is getting ready to come your way as far as dealing with love. Virgo's in a relationship. Virgo's in a relationship. Virgo's in a relationship. Virgos in a relationship, it says it's okay not to be okay. The hurt wants to be acknowledged too, so it can be released. So, like I just said, in order to heal and attract what it is that you want to attract, you got to go within and look at the problems, look at the issues, look at the situation, look at the triggers. You got to go within and do that work and acknowledge that so it can be released. Okay, like I tell you all the time, if you got people that you still have some type of feelings toward, go on and say what you got to say to them while they still alive, while they still here. If not, write it down, burn it, however many times you need to do it, but it needs to be acknowledged and released. Virgos in the male to a long-term committed relationship. Virgos in the male to a long-term committed relationship. Okay. Allow yourself to receive the same love and support that you give others. So allow yourself to get the same love you give out to others. It is okay. Like you said, allow someone to love you completely naked with all of your clothes on. So let's not feel like we gotta do all this extracurricular activity in order to get something done because we always out here helping other people. So guess what? You ain't gotta pull your clothes out to help nobody. Okay, they ain't gotta pull you ain't they ain't, if they want you to pull your clothes out to give you know what, don't worry about it. Okay? Don't do nothing you'll regret later. But allow someone to give you the same help that you give others without expectation. Okay? Alright, Virgos, singles. Let's see what your higher self has to say to you today, Virgo singles. What is your higher self screaming to you? What are you doing? What are you not doing? What do you need to know? Virgos single. This Virgo's higher self has to say to you. Virgo single. This Virgo singles higher self. Okay. Crazy. Okay. Virgo's in a relationship. 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 All right, and collective is letting y'all know to pay attention. Look out for signs that divine is sending you. Pay attention to the red flag. Okay, pay attention to the red flag. So singles, like I said, get ready. Love is coming your way. Through every hardship or every trial and tribulation you went through, you've made it. You survived. Allow someone to love you completely naked with your clothes on. And as far as what's coming in towards you or what your higher self letting you know. You're about to get ready to receive some type of communication. Okay, somebody about to apologize, and it says forgiveness through mutual understanding, receiving and expressing the truth. So somebody's about to come in and confess something. I'm not sure why your higher self is letting you know that, but hey, I want you to get prepared. So make sure you're not in your emotions. Make sure you are being heard, meaning whatever type of communication this is that's getting ready to come in, make sure you listen. Don't just be listening to react to what's being said. Listen to what's being said and make sure, like I say all the time, if they come to clear their conscience, hey, do their thing. If you got something you need to say, make sure you say it, be heard. Make sure you're not in your emotions so you can get everything out. Because once it's done, it's done. But communication is getting ready to come in. Somebody's about to come in with an apology, and it's going to be some type of forgiveness through mutual understanding. Okay? So this is what your higher self wants you to know. Get prepared for this communication that's getting ready to come in. Let me see what else to pop out. Hold on. Let's go see. Let's go see. Yeah, yeah. So communication about to get ready to come in where you and this person or whoever this person might be, y'all gonna give each other these apologies. Y'all gonna forgive as far as the mutual understanding. Like I say, we can forgive, but we can't. We don't have to forget. But make sure you do the necessary work as far as saying what need to be said, expressing what have hurt you, expressing what have made you feel some type of way, expressing what you expected or what you thought, and all. Make sure you say what you need to say, so you can be heard. The only way you're heard is when your emotions is in control. You have self discipline with it, and guess what? You're not loud with it. Okay, and it's also saying that you need to make sure you continue to love yourself first. Okay, love yourself first. New discoveries that lead to celebrations. So, like it says, love is getting ready to come in for you. Things are getting ready to come in for you as far as the things that you love or that you might be passionate about. But you also got communication coming in where you and this person gonna forgive and forget. Not forget, but forgive and do whatever y'all gonna do as far as sweeping on the rug, however you may handle the situation. Like I say, once you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Ain't too many more times. So I'm gonna have to feed you with a long spoon. It's up to you at the end of the day. But it's also telling you to stop expecting the worst. Okay, because right now you're expecting the worst, afraid to fail, and you're wasting time on negative thoughts. Stop thinking negative. Your mind is what you project. Your mind is what you put out there. Okay, so control your thoughts. Control your thoughts. When you do have a negative thought, I break that thought out. Replace that thought. Replace the thought with something good. Okay, so new things are coming in for you. Your higher self wants you to know. Continue to love yourself first. Continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Get out of your head. Stop being afraid to fail, because guess what? Failure leads to what? You being able to get it done better the next time. Regret leads to what? Nothing, because you didn't even put in the work to even do what you wanted to do. So you just regret not doing nothing. So failure leads to lessons learned. Okay, communication coming in. Make sure you say what you got to say. Make sure you listen to this person. Don't listen just to react. Don't listen to just listen to something that's going to trigger you. Listen so you can have discipline within your emotions. So you can be able to say what you need to say. Don't cut nobody out. Let them say what they got to say. And then when it's time for you to talk and they decide to cut you off or whatever, hey, I didn't cut you off. I let you say what you need to say. Now let me say what I need to say. But make sure that's what's coming in for your communication, okay? So for those in a relationship, like it says, it's okay not to be okay. The hurt wants to be acknowledged so that it can be released. And right here it's telling you, release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healthier activities. So it's telling you again, you gotta release this in order for you to move on, in order for you to Feel however you need to feel or get it off your chest. It gotta be acknowledged. You gotta cry about it. You gotta yell about it. You gotta say what need to be said. If you're gonna talk to somebody about it or tell them how you feel, then make sure your emotions are in control. Okay? And it's telling you that you need to make sure you stay dedicated to your goal. Okay? Effort that will reap success. So make sure you're staying dedicated to your goal because it is your time to shine. Success comes from what you pour your heart into. So whatever it is that you pour your heart into, whatever it is that you dedicated to at this time, make sure you stay dedicated to that. But we also need you to release the pain, the hurt, the pent up anger. We also need you to release it, acknowledge it, and release it. And also connect to the divine through meditation and prayer. So connect to the divine God, your ancestor, spirit guide, whomever you might talk to through prayer. Ask them how to help you, deal with whatever it is that you might be dealing with. But you got to acknowledge it first. You got to speak it out loud first. You got to say, okay, this did hurt me. This is hurting me. This did affect me. Cry about it. Yell about it. Beat the pillar up. Do whatever you got to do to release it. Okay? If your heart was broken, it was broken. Say that. Nothing, you don't get over certain things overnight. It don't happen like that. Okay? But you got to acknowledge it. If you had anything dealing with family issues, acknowledge it. My mama wasn't here, my daddy wasn't there, or my grandma, or I didn't get the proper care, I was abandoned, I was neglected, I was, whatever the case might be with it, acknowledge it. But you keep pushing forward. But don't let this sit up in you. Acknowledge it and release it. You carrying things and then guess what? The other person that might have did this or whomever might have did whatever it is that you haven't acknowledged as far as pain, they living their life. They're not even thinking about that. Okay, they're not even thinking about it. So do what you need to do in order to release it and move on. For those who are in a marriage, it's telling you to allow yourself to receive the same love and support that other gives you. Okay? It's telling you to be open. Be open to change. Change leads to growth. Just like you say, allow other people to help you like you help other people. Be open to change. Okay? Stop thinking negative all the time. Negative thoughts are creating roadblocks in your life. Stop thinking negative all the time. Stop thinking, oh, ain't nobody gonna want to help, or ain't nobody gonna want to do this. Oh, they gonna say this and they gonna stop thinking negative. You don't know until you ask. Can't nobody read your mind. Don't nobody know what you be thinking. Don't nobody know what you going through because you wearing it so well. But don't nobody know what you're going through. Okay? Stop thinking negative. Stop thinking you won't receive the help and you out here helping everybody else. You is when you do good, good follow. When you give out good, good follow. Okay? Some only thing you can get is I don't have it right now or okay, I got you. But if it's anything extra with it, okay, I got some strings attached with it. Yeah, we don't need all that. That ain't what it is. So this it's for you to walk away and wait till it come in, or it's another person that you're supposed to ask. But we need you to take risks, okay? We need you to take a leap of faith. We need you to step into the beautiful of the unknown. We need you to stop being scared. Be open to change. Stop thinking negative. Get out there and take those risks as far as whatever it is that you want to do. Because peace and contentment are coming to you. The peace is coming to you, baby. Whatever it is that as far as trial and tribulation that you might be going through, it's about to come to an end. Okay? You just got to get out of your head. Stay out of your head. Virgos are always in their head. Stay out of your head. Stop having those conversations with whomever it is that you be having in your head. They be pushing all these negative thoughts, okay? Be open to change, baby. Take a leap of faith. Get out there and do what it is that you want to do. Get out there and ask for the help if you need help. Get out and ask for the support if you need support. Get out there and ask for whatever it is that you need, okay? Step out on faith when it come down to you. Step out on faith when it come down to something that you want to do, something you might be passionate about. Step out there on faith, okay? If you want peace, guess what? Peace got to come to you. You got to create that peace, okay? You got to clear out the environment. You got to create that peace. But peace and contentment is coming towards you, okay? So Virgo, this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. And come back tomorrow.